Before filing for divorce, I think the most important thing for a client to consider is whether they really want to get divorced. Now, of course, if the other person files, you don't really have a choice, but you don't want to get 6 months into something and then turn around and decide it's not a good idea.
But more importantly, I tell my clients what you need to know is what your expectations are in going forward with this divorce. I try to have a real honest and candid conversation with my clients about what they expect to accomplish in the divorce. I try to have real honest and candid conversations about whether or not their expectations are realistic, and if they're not, how we can rework them in a way that makes sense for his or her family.
Gather up all of the financial documents that you can find, change your passwords, make sure you have a good support staff with your friends and family and a counselor, and just be prepared that this is going to take a while. Trust your lawyer, find a good lawyer, of course. Be prepared to go through it.
People are going to have a different level of experience in terms of where they are in the process. Some people are going to come in to me and they're going to be very well organized. They're going to have tax returns. Some of them show up with spreadsheets with all the assets and values on them. They've already done research of their own. Sometimes they know what a standard possession order is already. They may have even calculated what they think child support is going to be. Other people come in overwhelmed by the process, and we'll help you.
If you don't have the information that you think you need, let me know and we can obtain that information in the discovery process.
So before a divorce, I think you should really think carefully about how it's going to affect your children. Nobody knows the answer to it, to that. Sometimes, especially with the older children, the children are actually relieved, believe it or not. I think with younger children, that's less likely to be the case. Older children, especially if there's conflict in the house, often are happy about it. I think you owe it to your children, if they're old enough, to sit down and have an honest discussion with them. We're going to get divorced. It's not about you. This is about us. We love you, etc.
Before filing for divorce, you need to have a good, honest conversation with your lawyer about what the plans are for the kids when moving forward with the divorce. I want to talk to my clients and see what their goals are and what they think is best for their children moving forward, and then how we can accomplish those goals.